60K student loan debt. Flash 2 years later, flip life, paid off the student debt.
Kevin, you with the couch flipping. I started 2 years ago. Our first month, we made 10K.
Let's go!
We'll go to the south of France, spend a week out there. I like it.
Oh, yeah, we're there. Cheers, buddy.
Wow. I went on 6 dates in the same area for one night, and I only got caught once.
No.
Whoa!
I think you got ripped off. I know you made money.
I got it moving.
Well, your wife's too hot for that.
What's your Dunkin' Donuts order?
It's a large iced caramel swirl, regular.
One more. What was it? Good morning, you bad, beautiful bitch, you 2025. Oh my God.
Do you want to hear? I heard, so in 2025, we are as close to 2050 as we are to 2000.
Take me now, Lord.
How crazy is that?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. 2025. This is getting scary.
I know.
Time is flying. I mean, 2 seconds ago, it's 2024, literally. Happy New Year, everybody. Huh? Look at you. You're glowing.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are going to be doing live caller Q&A
Yes.
to kick off the new year.
Oh, yeah.
Little see how your life's doing, maybe some New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
Checking in on what they're going to be doing now that it is the new year.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it'll be cool to see how they're starting out.
There it
New
is.
Year's Day, people are waking up, they're a little hungover.
Yeah.
Seeing how they do it. That's what I'm saying.
I like it. Producer Hurley is firing in the background at random. So, Hurley, I guess fired up whenever you're ready. Lisa, hello, you bad, beautiful bitch, you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Love
What's
it.
going on? What are we talking about? I'm very curious.
Apologies. We were having
love to
some
talk.
technical difficulties.
I love
I
this.
already love you because the way you just said talk. Is that,
Yeah.
am I getting a little
Jersey, New York.
Jersey, New York action there?
No, see, there we go. That's what everyone
Pennsylvania?
says, but I'm from Rhode Island. I always have been through and through Rhode Island. I know.
Wow.
My voice is I'm very nasally because I have a cold right now, but yeah, I'm the typical Rhode Island accent.
Oh, all right. I see.
Okay, I
feel
like
being
that.
in
Just like
between
your wife
Boston and New
is
York.
the typical Boston accent.
Yes,
yeah.
I am.
Yes, she almost to a too heavy of a default, you know. That is.
I love it.
Yeah, you have it too. Hit me with dog.
Dog?
Okay.
Dog.
What about water?
Oh, I know what. People really make fun of me when I say coffee. Does that sound weird?
There it is.
I think it's like in between, like Boston, New York, just because you're also in between, so you're probably
Yes.
getting a little bit of both.
Yes.
But
I
like Rhode
used to
Island in
work-
general.
I used to work for a bank, and I was in a call center, and so people they have no idea where Rhode Island is anyways, even though it wasn't far from, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I talked to people, and everyone used to say, I would say I'm in Rhode Island, and they would say Long Island. And I'm like, no, that's not where I am.
Right.
But okay.
You're like, fine, close enough, I'll take it.
Yes. and that was where you worked in what was it?
I worked at Citizens Bank for way too long. I don't work there anymore,
Yes. Yep.
though. Long
Yeah.
time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Trying to get her to say call center again.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
too good. Too good. What is happening down in Rhode Island? What is going on currently? And
Well-
maybe this is like a little New Year's episode. So maybe some what's
I'm going out for New Year's. I haven't been out for New Year's in a long time because my daughter's birthday is actually New Year's Day. And I usually, we sometimes have a party for her. She's 22 now, though, so she's going out, even though I don't really want her to, but
Yeah.
she's going out, and I'm actually going out for dinner. She's going out for dinner, and then afterwards, whatever.
Ooh, there we go.
Whatever 22-year-olds do
whatever,
these
that was
Yeah,
you
for
and I
drinks
long ago.
and whatever. But I informed her she can take an Uber. I usually do the driving, like I'll drop her and her boyfriend off places, but she's doing Uber, and I told her she can't go on the highway.
Yep.
And she thinks that's like, she goes, what am I going to tell the driver? I said, well, your boyfriend's going to tell him that he's not going on the highway.
Yeah.
And it's only like it's a 15-minute drive, whether you go on the highway or you go the back roads. It's not like it's any big deal.
Right.
So.
This
I
is
think
a
that's
good
smart.
New Year's, like weather-wise too, because usually it's so cold, black ice. But because it's been 50
Yeah,
these
it'll be
past few
warm.
days, it'll be warm, no
Right.
black ice. So
Yeah.
that
Yep.
is, a benefit
gonna
on
be-
top of some of the other stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And I actually get to go out to dinner and have a date and be
Ooh.
fun.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
exciting. What are some New Year's resolutions for you?
Oh, God. Here we go. Well, the biggest one is, of course, what does everyone want to do? Lose weight. But I've lost 25 pounds. But the last,
Oh, here we go.
Congratulations.
but that's in
Wow.
the past, like year plus. You know what I mean?
amazing.
So the last 10, maybe 15 pounds that I want to lose even more by March 29th when I go to Florida is my biggest resolution.
I love that.
I love that.
Having a goal and like a date always really helps. But losing 25 pounds in the last year is amazing. I've actually gained 45 pounds in the last 6 months. So you're already winning. So
But you have a very good excuse, so that's okay.
I like that.
And you will lose it in no time.
yeah,
I promise.
That's right.
No,
You're-
yeah.
you're
It all comes.
Snap right back.
Comes and goes.
That's a good New Year's resolution.
It's
I
an
like that a
amazing
lot.
one. Yes. And Florida
Yeah,
will be
so
amazing.
I go to the gym normally, but I haven't been since my birthday in October. I took a little hiatus, we'll call it. I don't know. Because I got sick, I've had a cold, I've had a sinus infection,
Oof.
I've been eating a lot. So, yeah, I might have more than 15 pounds to lose, but I don't think so.
It's
I
all
think
about
so.
how you feel too, Like sometimes
I think
that
it's
number-
15 and done.
Yeah.
15's good.
You got this.
15, right to Florida.
Yeah.
I like it. I think that's phenomenal.
And what are you guys doing besides having a baby?
We
Oh, boy.
go ahead, hit her with it. Hit her with
That's
the
a
New
big
Year's.
one.
In the new year or just in general?
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, I mean, the New Year's, the baby of the New Year's, the new one. I guess, like I just said, I'm just trying to survive, to be honest, at this point,
I like it.
Right.
Maybe get 4 hours of sleep at night. That's my goals for the new year.
Yeah.
Wow.
We just moved into
4
a
hours,
house, so yeah,
That's a lot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We just moved into the house, so trying to finish that up. But no,
Very
things are
nice,
looking
yeah.
Great.
Yep. It's
I've
coming in
seen
hot.
all your videos, all your everything, your wedding, I feel like I know you guys,
Look at
personally.
I love that. Thank
I love
you so
it.
much.
I love it.
And if you ever took a look at my Instagram, you will know I have one claim to fame, even though I don't know. It is a claim to fame, we'll call it. I am Rob Gronkowski's biggest fan, and I promise you, if you ask him or his brother Gordy,
He knows
I
who you
will
are.
definitely, my name will pop up, I promise.
I love
Oh,
that.
I love that.
They're
That's-
such a great family,
Yes.
the Gronkowskis. They're
Oh my
seriously
God.
the most genuine, nicest people.
Love them. Let me just tell you right here. Yeah. So I do know them.
We've met them a few times. They've been awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, Lisa,
Mm-hmm.
we are so excited for you for 2025. We cannot thank you enough for loving the content, and we are so excited to connect with you here. We're hoping you have the best year of your life here.
Me too.
Yes.
All right. I'll
Awesome.
be talking to you sometime soon, hopefully.
Yes, absolutely. We'll have you on again.
See you later.
All right, and good luck with the baby and everything else. I'll be messaging you and everything else.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. We'll talk to you
Happy
soon.
New Year.
Happy
Happy
New
All
New
right.
Year.
Love you guys.
Love
Bye-bye.
you. What a princess, huh?
I know.
Wow.
Oh, I hope she has a good New Year's.
What a sweetheart.
I know.
Hello.
Why, hello. How are you doing?
Hello. How are you?
You are live on the Cooney Show doing a little New Year's check-in on you.
Oh, well, thanks. Hello, everybody.
Where are you calling in from?
I am calling in from Reno, Nevada.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what time is it? What time
Wow.
is it out?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
what-
like 9:30.
You're 3 hours by? 4
yeah,
hours?
3 hours.
3 hours?
Yep.
Wow.
9:30.
Good morning.
Look at that. Yeah, good morning. Season greetings. Top of the morning. Yeah, this is, wow. What's going on in Reno?
Tahoe's got some snow and we don't, and I'm really sucky right now.
Oh, not like Sucky is under the weather?
No, it's just I want some snow too.
Yeah,
Are
right.
you a big skier?
No, God no.
Just more of a beauty thing.
Yeah.
You know, just nice, pretty to look
Exactly.
at.
Well, I don't ski, and I love the snow, so I feel with that. Yeah, I love it.
You ski, you go.
No, not for me.
I tried once.
Yeah,
It wasn't
you
great.
did all right.
Yeah,
you know?
thanks.
We are doing a bit of a New Year's episode here. So going over New Year's resolutions. Any going into 2025, any new New Year's resolutions for you? What's
I
on
want-
the agenda?
Let's see. I want to bring down a credit card.
Ooh, I
Yes.
like that. Yep.
That's my number one thing. And then I want to become a manager with my job.
Oh,
Amazing. These are great
Yeah.
resolutions.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
That
I
is.
love
I
that.
feel like we're on like this turns into like an episode of like Dave Ramsey.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. Well, those
And how much credit card debt do you have?
well, because those are both.
Luckily, it's just one credit card.
Oh, there we go.
Kevin would. Oh, you should have seen when he met me. So
Well, that was my wife's special talent back in the day was making X amount and being able to charge double the amount, which is
Yeah.
always a fun show.
Yeah.
You know,
I know.
Yes.
that
Mine is a little difficult. My daughter got sick a couple years ago, and we had to be in Stanford and was out of a job for about 3 or 4 months. So I had to use that to live.
yes,
It,
yep.
It's so
100%.
ridiculous how like
The healthcare
one
is-
just healthcare is ridiculous.
It's insane.
The bills are expensive, and then there's not enough support for people who can't. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Right.
So you're doing
100%.
amazing though, and that's amazing. That is she doing? She's healthier now.
She is. She's doing much better. She's back in school. She had a stroke, so she has short-term memory loss.
Oh no!
But she's back in school. She's got all A's and B's.
Amazing.
Whoa,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, I'm so happy.
she is doing better in her schooling than I ever did in my entire life. You know, that is
Same.
yeah. A's and B's. Oh my God, I wish. D's and C's over here.
I weighed more than my GPA. Let's be real.
I'm gonna use that forever. That was amazing.
Oh my God, that's a fantastic line. Wow.
I love that.
I love that. What else is going on? Any questions we can answer for you? Anything as we go into the new year here? What's on the cranium?
Oh, goodness. I guess what is your guys' advice on the paying off the credit card but still living at the same time?
Totally.
And how do you focus on getting better at your job, I guess?
Ooh, I like that. The credit card one it seems complicated, but when you boil it down, it's and you know this, it's very cut and dry. You know, it's like when I had student loans and credit card debt, there's no more eating out. You know, there's no more like sweet treats throughout the day. You know, we're making coffee at home. Here's what I did. I saved $1,000 in my bank account, and then any excess money over that $1,000 would go to the credit card. After my, mortgage is paid, $1,000 is in the savings account. Anything extra is going to the credit card.
Yeah.
That's when I got really heavy into a side hustle. Like, your day job's amazing, but especially with debt, I paid off all my student loan debt by flipping furniture on Facebook Marketplace. So it's like, how can you do two things? Squeeze every drop out of your day job to make more income. And maybe that is getting a promotion into the manager space. You just can't bank on it, right? Because it's like, oof, how long is that going to be until that position opens up or till you go through the interview process and you get the role? But you can control your side hustle. So it's how can we make another revenue stream, especially in Nevada? Like, if you search Facebook Marketplace and search free, the amount of stuff that I'm sure is out there, and it doesn't have to be couches, like baby toys, strollers, car seats if they're still, in the right year because they expire over time.
Right.
Home decor. If you search home decor Reno, the stuff that'll pop up, like you'd be stunned at what you can get for free and flip to make an extra, couple $100 in a weekend.
I'd say a lot of it, like for me when I was paying off, and of course, like I'm sure it's definitely harder, like when you have a child as well, to now have to take care of financially. But I would think so much of it is just mindset and like what Kevin had always like talk to me about is like sacrifice now so you don't have to sacrifice later. I mean, small sacrifices, but sacrifice now so later you can live the life you want to without debt. And I think too, especially with having a kid, even though will be harder because of course they have expensive as well, teaching her how to budget and have to say no to certain things is actually going to set her up so much more in the future. I grew up in an absolutely amazing, loving family, but we never got told no. And with that, my parents grew so much debt. And then that's why I grew so much debt, because I just saw them living off of credit cards and charging. And it was a lot for me to get a better relationship with money. So as hard as it is to have to maybe sometimes tell her no, or like, oh, tonight we're not going to go out to eat because we already have food at home, or you already have 20 of that doll, like just not right now. As hard as it is, like it will also teach her to be better with money in the future. So I think just like constantly reminding yourself of that mindset too, that saying no isn't always a bad thing. It's actually really great. We'll set you up in the future. We'll set her up in the future. And then it gets easier as time goes on too to say no. Like I now drink my coffee again because I did pay off my debt, but I was making it at home when that was the cheaper option for me. So it's not forever. It's just right now, and just making those small mindset sacrifices will go such a long way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thanks.
I think that's good. Yeah, it's but you're in a it's oftentimes like you feel isolated. You're in a problem that 85% of Americans have, is overwhelming. I don't know what the number is, but 85% of Americans have overwhelming credit card debt, So, so you're not alone, right? But what the unusual thing to do would be to turn around and start to chip away at the mountain and pay it back,
Okay.
Which definitely takes some sacrifice, and a lot of people say oh, I don't have the time. But if you do like a daily audit on yourself, it's like, and I'm not saying you are, but it's like no more binge watching, you're not caught up on Yellowstone. You have no idea what's going on on Netflix because it's like side hustle, job, up until you're in a spot where you can kind of breathe a little bit and start to see the summit and be like, oh, we're getting over the hill here,
Okay. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, we're rooting for you over here. Yeah. Whatever you need, you shoot us a DM. We are team you, especially as we go into 2025. So you let us know however we can assist along the way here.
Well, thank you very much, you guys.
Yes, and I hope you get a little snow over there, huh? A little.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, a little change of scenery. Mix it up.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, great catching up with you. 2025 is going to be your year. I can feel it. Yeah. Exciting stuff's coming.
Have a great day.
Thanks. You guys too.
Yes. Later.
All right. Bye.
What a sweetie. What a.
Those are great goals to have because those are going to set you up for your future too.
Yeah.
Not just right now goals.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Happy New Year's. You are live on the Cooney Show. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Amazing.
Where are we at in the world currently?
I am in New York.
Oh.
Right next door.
Are you wearing your Planet Fitness hat right now, getting ready to go to the ball drop in Times Square?
No.
Is the diaper
That's a negative.
Right. What size adult diaper are you wearing currently, and how many do you pack? Really, I am curious about.
I've been in New York for 30 years of my life. I will never touch Times Square.
Literally, I don't know, what?
It's a negative for me.
Yeah, thank you.
I would never do.
What possesses someone to be like, you know what we're doing tonight?
No.
You and me, honey. Diapers.
Yep. Grab your diaper, babe, because we're going to Times Square. No, thank you.
You have to be
I will watch it from the comfort of my home.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's always raining or freezing.
Yeah.
Or no.
Oh my God, yeah. And then if it's rain or shine too. So if it's downpouring, you're screwed.
Right.
And everything in general always looks so much better on TV or on social media. So in person too. You see half their faces and they're just miserable.
Oh. Well, because you're there, it's there's been kidney stones that are bigger than that ball drop. That little Toshiba ball dropping. And TV makes it Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve makes it seem so magical. And you're like, wait a minute.
And after, you just walk away.
This is where the ball drops, where naked Spider-Man is taking pictures with people. This is where it happens.
I know.
Yeah.
God. Well, enough about us. All right. What is going on in New York? What is going on with you?
So I'm working during the holidays. Yeah, not the greatest, but gotta pay the bills.
Yeah. Are you in the office currently? Are you remote?
No, I'm in the office. I'm a dental office manager, so I'm always needed.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really cool. This would be a fun. We used to back when I was in the office space working in tech. We used to play. Did you ever just scream in the office?
No.
How loud could you get away with a scream right now without people freaking out?
Patience right now, so that would be a little bit much.
I double dog dare you to let out a good old scream at your desk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my boss is in the other room, so if she hears these screams, she's gonna come out and be like, "Christina, what is going on?"
Yeah. You're like, well, I didn't hear a thing. Was that you? I didn't.
No.
What's happening?
Imagine someone has
like,
a
"What?
drill
No."
in someone's mouth right now, and then they just
Right, true.
Probably not the place to scream.
True. Yeah, very true. This is like a New Year's themed episode. So we've been doing New Year's resolutions.
Okay.
As we are entering 2025, what's going on for you and your plans in 2025, either goal-wise, career-wise, relationship-wise? Like what are your New Year's resolutions?
So my New Year's resolution for 2025, I'd say, is working on my personal growth more.
Ooh, I like that.
Like, I want to be a bit more independent, like doing my own thing after work. I usually go straight home after work and like chill. But like, I was talking to my husband about it, and I'm like, I think I'm going to do a pole dancing class in 2025.
Oh, here we go.
And like, just to have fun, get out of my comfort bubble.
Exactly.
Yes. Flirty girl fitness.
I do the gym 3 days a week. So I'm like, I want to do something fun and out of, my bubble of, challenging myself.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I'm like, hey, why not? So, yeah, I think that's really my New Year's resolution for, like, 2025 is more personal growth.
I love
Get
that.
out of my bubble a little bit,
Build that confidence up, and then it changes, like, your... build that
like,
confidence.
do things that I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Honestly, it could
love
be an
that.
interesting marketing campaign for the dentistry world. Nothing makes people smile more than pole dancers, so, like, it goes hand in hand.
I
Like,
love that.
it could be... What an ad,
The ab workout, too, for pole dancing, and, like, the arm workout,
Yes,
they're in
right.
the best shape because of that.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
true.
Our next video needs to be in a pole dancing class. That would be
Can we wait till the baby comes out? That might be tough.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Can't have that happen, Ashley.
Yeah, no.
That's exciting, though. I like that. That's a good one.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I heard, I don't know who, I had a buddy say this to me, and I know he didn't come up with it, but I forget who originally said this, but if you set a goal to do one bold thing a day, like one thing every day out of your comfort zone, by the end of the year, you'll have 365 moments that you got outside your comfort zone. And now all of a sudden, like, air quotes, awkward situations aren't really that awkward, which I thought was like...
Yeah. And they don't have to be crazy
No,
things.
they don't have to be like,
No.
Like,
Yeah.
just like,
Say hi to a stranger and say, have a good day.
Yeah, just a little more, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying hello to a
That's
stranger
actually-
is the perfect...
I like that. That's
He was-
actually really cool.
He was single at the time, so it was like, if you saw someone out, like, in a respectful way, give them a compliment. Ask someone on a date, even though it might be a no, like getting used to rejection, like, something that, to your point, trying a new fitness class that, like, is out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
I
should start doing that. Actually.
Driving to work in reverse, just to challenge you and your vehicle. There's endless options. So
Imagine you're just on the road and you're just, what's that person doing?
Officer, it's my New Year's resolution. I'm doing one thing bold a day, sir. God, you guys are so
They must
stiff.
have been drinking that dangerously caffeinated coffee.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
So
Now we're talking.
By the way, that your coffee is one of my favorite, along with my Dunkin' pumpkin spice. By the way.
Wow, yeah.
Pumpkin
Yeah.
spice.
Yeah. We actually, it's funny, you can still get it. Like, our manufacturer will still produce dangerously caffeinated coffee. We liquidated it, but I do, at times, I do miss it. There's moments where, like when you and I used to do the shipping, all the shipping logistics in the apartment. Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember those videos.
Yes. Yeah, we used to go live for that.
I
And
know.
we'd pack orders on the spot.
Eventually, I was like, I need
You
my
guys were
closet
like
back.
doing the label stickers in your apartment. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
It seems like yesterday and like a month ago. Wait, I'm sorry. It seems like yesterday and like 30 years ago. It seems like 2 minutes ago
together,
and an
Kevin.
hour ago, huh, gang? Wow.
That is too funny.
Yeah, that is well, I like it. Those are good goals for you for 2025. I like that a lot.
I think everyone should have those goals as well. I
Yeah.
think we all could work on our like own personal growth.
Yes.
And confidence.
Yeah, like I
yeah.
can't stand when people are like, "New year, new me." It's like, no, kind of step out of your box
Yes.
and like really think about what you want to really work on that you're struggling from the past year,
Yes.
and then do it. Like, don't just say, "Oh, new year, new me." That's so vague.
Right.
I know.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Ooh, please, your first class, tag us on IG. We will share it to our stories. And maybe we start a trend. Maybe this is the new, like, try one thing bold a day trend.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Everyone does pole dancing day one.
I like that.
You know?
January 1st, they're just flooded.
January 3rd. Maybe it's hot yoga. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. Well, we're rooting for you. 2025 is going to be your year. I can feel it. And keep us
Thanks.
updated along the way. Seriously, shoot us a DM. We are here for you.
I will, and congratulations to you guys again on baby Cooney.
Thank
you so much. We'll talk to you
You're
soon.
welcome. Talk to you guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. I like that.
We should put you in a class. That would be hilarious to watch.
Pole dancing, yeah. Oh, Happy New Year. You are on the Cooney Show live. How are we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Where are we in the world currently?
Fall River, Mass.
Oh,
right
damn.
there.
I can like see you.
I actually,
Not too far.
Yeah.
I left my wallet in Fall River because we were there for my sister's wedding dress shopping, whatever that really big store is. And I left my wallet there, and I had to drive back the next day, and I was like, damn.
Yeah. Fall
That
River.
stinks.
I'm at Fall River. And all.
Alexandra's.
Yeah, she found
Oh.
her dress, though. So it's a
That's
amazing store.
where my sister a few years ago got her wedding dress.
They have
Oh.
every wedding dress you can ever dream of.
Is that,
It really
that's
is
like
crazy.
the spot, basically.
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Is,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close by. They have a lot of selection. I actually work in Fall River. I'm a cop in Fall River, so that's actually like in the area that I work.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. That's it. So are you in your squad car currently? Are you on shift?
No, no, I'm on my days off, so I had personal time I had to use by the end of the year. If you don't use it, you lose it.
Oh, yes.
Perfect.
Yep. Nice. Ooh,
So
there
I
you
was
go.
like, I don't ever use it, so I was like, I have to before the new year.
Yeah.
Yep. Smart. I like that. Wow. Cop in Fall River. What has been some of the more crazier events that have popped off for you? Any like wild?
guess-
Goose chases.
In the last month, we've had a lot. We had the kid who got stuck in the chimney. That made big
that
news.
was Fall
I
River.
hear about
That
that.
was
Oh
that
my
was
God.
Us. Yep, that was the kid who got stuck in the chimney was us trying to run, and he tried to hide in the chimney. Thankfully, somebody saw him.
That was a robbery, and he was hiding.
No, so that was our gang and vice unit was going to hit the house looking for drugs,
Wow.
and he ran trying not to get caught.
Wow.
How appropriate for like Christmas season, honestly.
Could you imagine though? You're scampering through someone's house, and you're like,
I was looking for Santa.
you're kind of in a festive spirit, and you're like, oh, Santa does it. I'll go up the chimney. It's a no-brainer.
And that's the worst part is the house that was like lived in, so the fire department just had to come and
Right.
destroy their whole chimney to get them out.
Oh,
Imagine how
God.
traumatizing too. You're like sitting in your living room, and then like
Yeah,
all
jeez.
these people come through your chimney.
Oh, that is insane.
Oh my goodness.
It's wild. What a cool. We love law enforcement. I always think if we weren't in the fields we were in, I'd either go into being a firefighter or law enforcement. I just think it's so. It's amazing what you guys do and deal with on a day-to-day basis. So
And you guys deserve raises.
kudos to you. Yes,
Let me tell you.
that is.
Oh yeah, it's definitely something new. We had a 15-year-old last week who, trying to run, shot himself in the genitalia.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, trying to run away from us.
I mean, that's karma right there.
Did he do that? Was that by accident? Like on?
Oh yeah, no, it was by accident. He was like, they stopped a car, and he had a gun, so he tried to run, and while he was running, he was fiddling with his waistband,
Ooh.
Why
and he
was the
shot
lock
himself in
on?
the.
Wow. To the windows, to the walls. Oh shit! I shot my balls.
He actually did. The bullet went right through the balls.
Wow. Oh my
yeah.
God. So I'm always curious. We watch Cops a lot in our household. Big Cops household. When stuff when stuff gets messy like that, and he goes, I assume maybe he went in the back of an ambulance, but like when people
they're just handcuffed,
defecate themselves or like bleeding, and they go back in the back of your squad car, who cleans that after? Is that like a pressure washer situation back at HQ, or like does a detailing company come in?
So we have, like, I had a guy who I arrested, and I couldn't get him into the booking room fast enough, so he peed himself because he was very, very, very drunk, like way too drunk. And what we do is you have to put in now like a special order, and we have a car wash place in the city who specifically does it. We pay them to do it. We down the car. We down the car for the night, so nobody else uses it.
Wow.
And then the next morning when they're open, they'll clean the whole car for us.
Wow. Okay, there we go. Huh. I've always wondered because it does get messy. You know?
Oh yeah, it happens. The drunk people, they'll throw up, they pee, they poop, and it happens. Yeah.
Oh, what are those? I've always wondered too. Like something they don't show in Cops often is. So you detain someone, they're in the back of your squad car. What's the conversation like? Like, are you like? You're like, what's your New Year's resolution other than getting out of here? Like, what's the, or is there not really, are you kind of just like, you put the wall up and there's no real banter?
So we used to have like the big, like full, like the whole back seat with the whole cage. Now we have half cages. So it gives us like an extra seat behind us, I guess.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
so you can hear everything they're doing, and you get like a mix of things. Some people, they'll call you every curse name in the world because they're mad that you're taking them to jail.
How dare they?
Or other people will,
like,
other people will literally just sit there and have like full blown conversations with you. And I had it once where we arrested we were taking him to the hospital for a mental health check, and I turned the cruiser on, and all of a sudden WAP started playing, and I had so specially. The cruiser was connected to the Bluetooth on my phone, and that was what was playing on the way. So WAP just started playing.
God. Imagine being in pursuit and that song's playing.
I literally, like, this poor guy was like, I was going to jump off a roof, and, like, we had him in the back of my car, and I just turned on the car, and it was WAP. But I was like, oh, no, I had to so badly just put the mute. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
it's probably exactly what he needed, though, honestly.
Yeah,
like, you know what?
Do they still offer are ride-alongs still a thing? Like,
yes. So, yep, you can do them.
How do we set that up with you? Because I would love to do a ride-along.
Oh, yeah. So what it is if you want to do it with a specific person, or even if you wanted to come do it with me, you could totally do it. You just have to figure out when I'm working, and then you come in, you let them know, you fill out the paperwork, you sign it. They bring you on the day I'm working, and then you wear they give you a bulletproof vest to wear for the day.
Let's go!
And then,
like a wooden gun.
Oh yeah, no desk pops.
Yeah.
Like that movie. Yeah.
Oh my God, we should set that up.
Yep, and then you can totally ride for a whole shift. You could ride for an hour. You could ride for 2 hours, however long you want to do. And they let you just sign off on the paperwork, and then they let you ride for the day. And then it's honestly, I'll say it's fun because like some days are busier than others, but the people I work with, we're also very close and have such a good like relationship.
Right.
But I feel like it's also great because like I do it's a male dominated field, I will say.
Right.
But I'm lucky that a lot of the guys I work with are like, you're just one of the guys. We don't see you as like,
right,
just a girl. But I will say that when men get a little mouthy and want to talk like dirty or gross or say nasty things to me, it's great to have like close guys because they're like, hey, she's a lady, talk proper to her.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I love that. That would be such good. Is there ever a world, we have a videographer, like is there ever a world where we could coordinate that with you, where we bring, it's like me and you and our videographer for a shift?
That'd be hilarious.
It's something where we could reach out to my, we have a professional standards. It's something where we could reach out to him and kind of try and see if that'd be something my chief would be okay with. She's very big. We have our first ever female chief. She's our interim chief right now. Oh, yep.
Wow.
Love that.
And she's very big right now on working on kind of trying to bring us more closer with the community and letting them see the things that we're doing.
Oh my God, this call was meant to be. I was thinking too, like it could help for recruitment, like kind of seeing like a day in the life, you know, day in the life.
Oh yeah, she's very big right now on community, because the problem is that a lot of people see like the bad, like, and they think, oh, just all cops are bad.
Right.
And so she's very big right now on trying to, like every year we do a list of like families in the city who are in need, and we go and we get gifts for them, we wrap them, and then when the kids are like not, like we try and like sneak them around the kids, we'll wrap them up, and that way the kids have things to open up in the morning on Christmas morning.
Wow, I love that.
So we've been very big right now on trying to do more with the community, on trying to let them see like, you know, hey, we are a part of one of you, we're here if you need us.
Right.
And trying to do more of that.
Right. Okay. Oh my God. I'll if you're comfortable with it, I'll shoot you a text after this, and maybe we pitch it to her and we go from there. We see if we can make.
Yeah, I can. The next time I'm working that my professional standards working, I can set up a meeting with him and see if he, we can come up with something to pitch to our chief and see if there'd be something she's totally cool with doing.
Oh, I love it. Oh my God, let's do it. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Last question for you here. This is kind of like a New Year's themed episode for us. Going into 2025, what are your New Year's resolutions? Whether that be career-wise, relationship-wise, something personal. Like, what's kind of on your agenda as we go into the new year here?
Well, definitely I want to make it to another like unit in my department, kind of more of like a plain clothes unit, because the belt sucks.
Yeah.
But I want to try and take my first solo trip. I've never traveled alone.
Ooh.
I love that.
I love that.
Yep.
Where would you go? What's kind of first destination if you were to do a solo trip?
So the first time I ever went on a plane, I was 26.
Okay.
And I went to Nashville for my sister's 30th birthday, and I loved it. And I want to go back so bad.
Yes.
Nashville's a perfect place to do a solo trip, too. Everyone is so friendly.
Yeah.
They just want to invite you in on their groups, too.
Oh, it was honestly, we were on Broadway, and every single person who was like, why do you look so mean? Where are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from Massachusetts. And they're like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Yep.
Oh my God, I love that. There is a Massachusetts. Just our resting faces are.
It's the resting face.
Yeah,
like I've had to work on mine quite a bit.
I have the big RBF. Yeah. I'll own it.
No, me too. Especially sometimes I catch myself filming and I'm like, I swear, like I'm smiling.
Yeah.
I sit here. And,
no, it's just like the New England way.
Yeah, it's our muscles just
all the
down.
time. I think I'm smiling, and I'm like, oh, I look so happy. And someone will call me and be like, why do you look so mad?
It's like both your middle fingers are up right now. Is everything okay? And you're like, oh, sorry, I didn't even notice. Sorry.
I know.
Thought I was holding
I'm not even mad, I swear.
Oh my God, I love that. Well, I am so glad this call was meant to be.
Yeah.
This is going to be so exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are rooting for you in 2025. If you need anything from us, shoot us a DM whenever you'd like, and I'll text you shortly after this. We'll set something up here.
Sounds perfect.
Awesome.
Have a great one.
Yes, so great talking to you.
Have a nice day.
Yes. Bye. Oh, Happy New Year. You were on the Cooney Show live.
No, sir.
Woo! Yes, absolutely.
I love you guys.
Oh, we love you.
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right.
Where are we currently in the world?
So I'm from Winthrop, Mass. originally.
Neighbors.
Yep.
But I am currently living in Bridgeton, Maine.
Oh, there we go.
Is Bridgeton up there?
Yeah. What'd you say?
How far up is Bridgeton?
Like 2 hours, 15 minutes. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
That's
Yeah,
not
not
bad.
bad. No.
There we go.
Yeah,
Portland's
like
like
20
2
minutes
hours,
to
so-
North Conway. 20 minutes to North Conway one
there we
way, and then like up in that area.
Beautiful.
Oh,
I love
love
North Conway.
Yeah, I love it up that way. You're in such a good spot.
it's beautiful up here. It really is.
I love that. This is a New Year's themed episode.
Okay.
So as we go into 2025, what's some resolutions? What's like goals of yours you want to hit from a personal, maybe a career, whatever. What's going on up there in Maine for 2025?
So I think most definitely, I have to start thinking a little bit more about myself. Like take care of myself a little bit more, because I feel like I take care of everybody, and I just need to take some time out for myself once in a while. Maybe learn to say no a little bit more when no needs to be said.
Yep.
And
absolutely
start doing more things for myself.
I like that.
I love that. I think that like we're so like structured to think that doing things for yourself is selfish, and it's not at all. So then you feel bad for saying no or for like putting yourself first, and it's so like how are you supposed to even take care of anyone else if you're not taking care of yourself?
Yes. Yep.
So,
and that's it. That's it. And I'll tell you, I'm 48 years old. I just got a couple years ago. I just got guardianship of my 2-year-old granddaughter. Well, she's 2 now, so I'm starting all over again.
Right.
And life is now about her as my kids are older, but I have to try to take time for me. So I think that's number one.
I like that.
That's perfect.
I heard, I forget who said it. I heard it forever ago. It probably plays in my head once a day. When you're about to take off, they're giving you the safety briefing on a flight, and they say if we lose cabin pressure and the oxygen mask drop from the ceilings, they instruct you to put yours on first before helping the person next to you, because if you don't, you'll lose oxygen and die, and you can't help anyone next to you. That is like, I play that in my head every day because it's the perfect analogy for like, you have to help you first before assisting others, which is, I think it's a great goal for 2025. I think that's fabulous.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm so excited for you guys. I watch you guys all the time. I can't wait to see the baby and all that.
Thank you.
Coming in hot.
It's coming fast. Oh my God.
I can't wait.
It is.
So excited. You guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome.
Thank you so much. Well, we're rooting for you in 2025. And if you need anything from us, our DMs are wide open. You shoot us a DM whenever you like.
If you need me to shoot you like a Jack's run too, I can always go to Jack's, pick us up some coffee and bagels, and bring it on up.
There you go.
So
yeah.
You can't beat Jack's. That place is great.
Jack's is the best, and I come down and visit once in a while. But when I hit Jack's, the iced coffee, the bagels, the best place to be.
The best.
And it's for like you get out of there for like a nickel. You're like, well, really? The coffee, breakfast sandwich?
It's wicked cheap.
Yeah,
I know. I know. It's cheaper than Dunkin's. I know you guys love Dunkin's, and I'm not hating on Dunkin's, but
no,
I agree.
It is cheaper.
I agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Well,
you guys have a wonderful, happy, safe New Year. Congrats on the baby.
Thank you so much. And you as well. Congrats on everything up there in Maine, and we're rooting for you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Awesome. We'll talk to you soon.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye. What a sweetheart.
I feel like she's my aunt. Like
Literally, I was like, Auntie Jillian?
Hello?
Oh, you are on the Cooney Show live. Hi, and how are we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Where are we at in the world currently?
I'm in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Oh, if you look
right by Philly.
If you look above you in the clouds, are you seeing anything mysterious? What's going on down there in Jersey? I've seen the drone footage. What's happening?
It's too bright out. At nighttime, yes, but now,
crazy. Jeez.
Blue and clouds. We're all good.
Wow, there we go. Wow. Any sightings down there from you? Anything mysterious catch your eye down there in Jersey besides the shore store?
We have seen some drones, but it's just funny because all the ring comments, people in the neighborhood are going nuts and like, just go inside. It's like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, right. Right.
No, we haven't seen any.
Yeah, no, nothing.
No. TikTok does show me them all.
We're near the airport, though, so we see the Philly airport. So that's why also people are like getting concerned.
Yeah. No, makes sense. This is a New Year's episode for us, so we're doing some New Year's resolutions. As we enter 2025, what is on your New Year's resolutions, relationship, career-wise, personally?
Great question.
What's on your mind?
Well, we are expecting a baby in July.
Oh my goodness!
So just taking it easy and preparing for that is a big part of our year.
Wow.
I know you guys can relate to.
Congratulations. That's phenomenal.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Yes, that's like a big chunk. We're just doing some home renovation stuff, trying to get everything set up,
Yep.
get things in order, really get rid of stuff we don't need or use or clear out stuff.
Yep. God, we were living
all the
identical lives. We are literally.
Well, yeah, you guys, your house is also incredible, but we've accumulated things in our house. I'm like, we don't need this anymore. We got to get rid of it.
Isn't it? We were saying that we were in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in Boston, 700 square feet. We couldn't believe we're not like not minimalist, but like we don't have a ton of stuff. And then we start moving, and we're like, are we hoarders?
I know.
It's insane.
Like,
it's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Now that we're unpacking, we're just tossing so much that it's like,
we haven't
nope,
used it in
done,
a
get it
year.
out. Yeah. We forgot about stuff.
Like even like I feel like clothes. Like there's so much that you're like, when would I wear this last? Or like it just things change and you like evolve and you're like, we don't need this in our house anymore.
Especially being pregnant.
In our garage.
Like you'll be like, when will I ever wear this crop top ever again?
Right. You're like, leather pants, bold choice. Throw them out. You know, you threw yours out, sadly.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm like, even if I snap back to my old body, I'm sorry. I'm not walking around with a newborn on my hip in a crop top and leather pants. Like,
you know the line.
Yeah.
Snap back to reality. There goes gravity.
Not judging anyone who does. I'm just like, I know I'm not going to be, like, I won't.
No, so, I definitely agree.
Yeah. So, like, I toss so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yep. That's exciting.
The cleaning out will be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, home renos. Is this baby number 1 on the way?
It is.
Wow.
So exciting.
Oh, my God. Dumb question, July, and I should know the answers since we just went through it. It's too early to know the gender, right?
I could. We're not finding out.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
So exciting.
My
parents. I just had the blood work and stuff. So we're the 12-week mark, but we're not finding out.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Greatest surprise in life, they say. You know?
Exactly.
It's true. I like that a lot. Wow. What else is going on? Anything? Any questions for us? Anything we can help with as we kick off the new year here?
Is there anything that you wish you knew going into the second trimester for either the partner or the mom? With like, obviously you guys were also like figuring out the house stuff, but just navigating was exhausted the last 12 weeks. Like I'm sure Ashley can understand. That's been hard, but like navigating relationship stuff and social and staying sane, but also slowing down.
I will say, I think so many people kept telling me that second trimester was their favorite because you no longer felt sick and it was just easy and it was beautiful. And just please remember, everyone's pregnancy is different. And there's so many things people don't share about pregnancy that is actually normal that like will freak you out too. And you can always DM me about that. I do try to share as much as I can just because there were so many shocking things for me. But for me personally, I only felt good for about 2 weeks. And then just because of my body, again, everyone experiences pregnancy differently. Pregnancy was really hard on my actual body, I would say, second trimester. But for me, those 2 weeks I felt good that everyone said is their favorite was my worst. I loved having symptoms because it gave me a peace of mind that like, oh, my body is growing life. And like, you're kind of not supposed to feel great. So when I felt great, my anxiety was so high. I was like, no, I want the nausea back. I want, like, why do I feel good?
Like, are you in there?
Yeah, exactly. You get really, and you're not feeling kicks yet, so you're just stressed, and you, like, don't get any ultrasounds. You have, like, almost no appointments second trimester until your anatomy scan. So, like, I would just say lean on your significant other so much for that and really be communicative. I'm so fortunate that Kevin is the most supportive person in the world and like will listen to me when I'm having these like anxious thoughts and calm me down. So really lean on your person, like as close as you guys get during pregnancy, it will set you up for afterwards. And talk about every anxious thought too, because it's a very anxious time. It's the most beautiful time, but your mind will wander, and it's so important to talk about that outwardly. I would say second trimester for me, and like I'm not saying this in a scary way because it's different for everyone. Everyone kept telling me second trimester was their best time. It was probably my worst, most anxious time, personally.
Yeah.
It is so wild how everyone's just like so different. And I had seen the clip, I guess, the other day of you guys talking about like some people just like harper on the negative, and it's like, or that's not the right word, but like like just stay focused on like, oh, wait till this, and it's
Right.
trying to tune all that out too. Like I haven't really been sick, which has been awesome.
Yeah.
But I've just been exhausted.
Yeah.
And like now that the sun goes down at 4:30, it's kind of nice. I've just been like watching Christmas movies, and hanging out.
Yeah.
The timing is great.
Yeah.
But
And
there's some people who are like, oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just like wait till this happens. I'm like, oh, let's not have that be the focus.
Why do we like?
I don't know why people are so negative.
Why do we like
always.
default to that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's going good now. Just wait till. Even like I heard it for
In
babies.
life.
Yeah, like we have a nephew who just turned 3, and everyone's like, oh, how's it? Oh, terrible 2s, terrible 3s. Oh, a 3-nager. He's a 3-nager. Like, wait till. And it's like, why do we do that?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like the commiseration on negativity, and
I know.
there's so much better way to focus your energy and not be miserable. Why not choose that option?
Yeah,
And it
100%.
it's very hard. Pregnancy is so hard. Parenthood is so hard, but it's also the most beautiful thing in the entire world. And so much of it is mindset and just focusing on that. And I mean, that's what I've been doing. Like, trust me, this pregnancy has not been easy, but it's been so beautiful, and I am so grateful. And I really think, and I'm not saying you can't ever complain or talk about that. Absolutely, 100%. But it's amazing. Yes. I will tell you.
I completely agree.
You will not sleep third trimester. That is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I get to carry a life, and like, it's fine. It's prepping me now for after postpartum, where we're going to be up. It's great. It's awesome.
Like you're birthing a human.
Right.
Right.
You should be tired.
Yeah, exactly. So I think focus on that mindset. Focus on the positivity. If you need to also be sassy to people, I've definitely been sassy to some of those, like, just wait. Like, no.
Yeah.
Do what works for you, what helps you.
Yep.
That's all that matters. Like,
We had announced to some extended family this past weekend, and someone literally came out and said, yeah, I could tell your face got fatter.
Oh.
And I was like, okay.
Are
You do?
people dumb?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
Okay, so is that your way of saying congratulations? Thank you so much.
Right.
Yep.
Like-
the amount of like pregnancy nose comments I get, and I'm like, okay, like what? Okay.
Yeah, Ashley got one very similar thing announced, and then this girl was like, yeah, I could tell you have the pregnancy nose.
Yeah.
Your nose is huge. And it's
go-
like, turn your brain on.
What is wrong with people?
I think you said the quiet part out loud. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's an inside thought.
Yeah. Like, wow.
And don't let that get to you. Your body will change. It's temporary. Great. I don't care if you can see my nose from miles away. The baby's healthy. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, that's literally all that matters.
100%.
so yeah. But
Wow.
you're thriving. You're doing amazing.
That is so exciting, and we're rooting for you in 2025.
Thank you. Same to you guys.
Thank you. If you need anything from us along the way, and especially with Ash, since she just went through this whole experience, her DMs, my DMs, always open. We are
Appreciate that.
team
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So we're really
You
excited.
guys
for
are awesome. Love following it. All the content and your journey has been so cool to follow.
Thank you so much. And congratulations, July. Wow, here we go.
Yeah.
This is a fun month.
It is. It's getting there. And I hope you guys have a really great first part of the year before the baby comes, and get to just soak that all in, and all the good vibes for the whole delivery process and all that, and
Thank you.
cheering you guys on too.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, so nice talking to you. We'll catch up with you soon.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Bye. That was good. The calls are great. I love going like deep with people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's exciting. And from like all over, different industries, different points in their lives, different ages.
I think there's
You know?
something like that you and I always talk about. Like, we want to make sure people know, like, there's no such thing as TMI, because like, I think a lot of the reasons why people struggle or feel so alone, like you were saying about the debt thing, is like everyone thinks, it's just them in this. And it's like, no. Life is hard. It's beautiful, but it's hard. So like, let's talk. Let's figure it out.
Yep.
The only way even for me, like my debt, the only way we got through it was we had to talk about it.
Yes, 100%.
It sucks.
And it was some of those brutal conversations, like you were crying.
Yeah, you were crying basically from it, because it's my laugh.
We got to do that more. I love talking to so many different people. Think about that. Think about in my silly little brain, I create like who is going to watch our videos, and it's like they're late 20s, early 30s. They go to Target. I love knowing there's like a cop in Fall River. You know, there's a lady in Maine that just got guardianship of her niece or granddaughter.
Someone's in Reno.
Someone's in Reno, like with credit card debt. Like we gotta do that more. I love going deep with people. So. All right, gang. Well, it's 2025. Let's get after it. Here we go. Crazy. We will see you next week. Hugs and kisses, gang. Love you.